Guys, today I'm gonna show you something that'll blow your mind. There's a lot of talk in the news and everywhere about the coronavirus situation in China and as well all over the world. Here I have a fragment of a novel by Dean Koontz from back in 1981. It's not that I'm making this stuff up, you can just Google it. Just write The Eyes of Darkness in Google and then Wuhan-400 because that's a part of a text that's there, and you can find the free quote on Google Books. So I'll just read you a fragment. To understand that, Donbai said, you must go back 20 months. It was around then that a Chinese scientist named Li Chen defected to the United States carrying a diskette record of China's most important and dangerous new biological weapon in a decade. They call the stuff Wuhan-400. Because it was designed at their rDNA labs outside the city of Wuhan, it was the 400th viable strain of a man-made microorganism created at the research center. Wuhan-400 is a perfect weapon. It affects only human beings. No other living creature can carry it. And like syphilis, Wuhan-400 can't survive outside of a living human body for longer than a minute, which means it can't permanently contaminate objects or entire places the way anthrax and other virulent microorganisms can. And when the host expires, the Wuhan-400 within him perishes a short while later, as soon as the temperature of a corpse drops below 86 degrees Fahrenheit. Do you see advantages of that? And so on. If I understand you, the Chinese could use Wuhan-400 to wipe out a city or a country, and then there wouldn't be any need for them to conduct a tricky and expensive decontamination before they moved in and took over the conquered territory. Exactly, Dumbly said. And Wuhan-400 has other equally important advantages over most biological agents. For one thing, you can become an infectious carrier only 4 hours after coming into contact with a virus. That's an incredible short incubation period. Once infected, no one lives more than 24 hours. Most die in 12. It's worse than the Ebola virus in Africa, infinitely worse. Wuhan-400 kill rate is 100%. No one is supposed to survive. The Chinese tested it on God knows how many political prisoners. They were never able to find any antibody or antibiotic that has effected against it. The virus migrates to the brainstem and there it begins secreting a toxin that literally eats away brain tissue like bacterial acid dissolves cheesecloth. It destroys the part of the brain that controls all of the body's automatic functions. The victims simply cease to have a pulse, functioning organs, or any urge to breathe. So this is just an author's interpretation, but there are many similarities to the current situation we're having. The novel was published back in 1981. Coincidence? I don't think so. So, let me know what you think about this in the comments below. I'll also include a link to the Google search so you can check out yourself and read more of that book. The book, by the way, is excellent, so I recommend you buy it and read the whole thing. So that's it for today. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, and see you again soon.